Reuven Hanna.
Can I pronounce that okay? Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Hanna or Hanna?
Hannah.
Hanna, okay.
It's a name my father picked out of a hat after the war. Closer to the mic, okay. So, I was not planning to go on stage tonight. Then I started telling my story to Ali, who was here first. We just happened to talk. And I realized the only time I could tell this particular story is tonight. So, as you can probably already tell, it's not my first time in front of a mic. So I do tell stories and do big visuals, climb on ladders, mainly for gay audiences. Not always. I was also in Solo Mio Festival in San Francisco in the late 80s. Okay, no need. However, I am a storyteller. And a few times after I told some stories, like I had one, I hope I'm not crossing the line, about when the age of 4 or 5, I had these 2 little friends, and they put pebbles about this size up my butthole. And I liked it. Okay, I only have 5 minutes, thank you. So, once when I told that story, one of the radical fairies said, "Hey, have you heard of the moth?" I said, "No, never." He said, "You should approach them, they might like you." That was in 2015. That's 9 years ago. I forgot all about it. 4 years later, someone else said something similar to me after a different story. That might be 2X, I won't tell it to you. But they said, "Hey, go to the moth." Again, I forgot all about it. This last year, I had something unusual in my life. I got breast cancer. Yes, a male with breast cancer. The good news is it has been removed. But I decided while I'm doing chemotherapy, my wise friend said, "See an acupuncturist. They take care of your immune system, of your general health." I found an acupuncturist via UCSF, and while laying on her table with pins in my hands and forehead, I was listening to Israeli news. This was October of this year. And I kept going, and then my acupuncturist said, "Hey, have you heard of the moth?" I said, "The name sounds familiar." She said, "Here, download it and listen." And that was this October. And ever since, I've been meaning to approach the moth, but I wasn't sure how you do it, and you do this or that. And then I decided, okay, I'll ask my friend Mark to drive me over from San Francisco. We didn't have tickets. I was so nervous. I wasn't going to come on stage, but I wanted to see what it's like, so I could come on stage next month. I like planning ahead. And I was so nervous we're going to be late. We might not get in. And then on the way over, I looked up on the sky and there was a rainbow. Must be a sign from God that we're meant to go tonight. I am Jewish, if I didn't tell you that already. And you know, a Jewish man with breast cancer, haven't the Jews suffered enough already? So I think I've told you most of my story. So speaking to Ali, who was our first performer this evening, which was fabulous, I telling her how I got here and what I know about the moth, and this is my first time ever as an audience. I wanted to check it out. And also another man on stage, I was standing on the hopeful line, the standing room only, and at the beginning of the line, because I was so nervous, I came really early, and he said, "Hey, I have 2 free tickets. Would you like them?" it was that a father of a friend of his passed away. So I said, I send my blessings and thank you. It's meant to be. Rainbow and then free tickets. I just go with the flow. And here I am, and hey, I have to tell you from up here, you are all dazzling.
Will you take the next name?
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Appreciate it. Thank you.
you.
All right. Reuven Hanna, everybody. Reuven Hanna. There's them. Okay.